'78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty ldbc. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop a new video. And if you're digging the video, go ahead and share this joint. All right. Let's go ahead and get down to the nonsense here. My Milwaukee Bucks continue to suck, and we will not be winning the championship this year. For us to come back and win a championship will take some type of astronomical miracle. It would have to be some type of storybook, fairy tale ending. But this isn't Hollywood. This is the real world. And I'm riding with my squad till the wheels fall off. I'm gonna be here for all of the losses and all of the wins. But I just don't see us winning the title. I don't see it. We lack the pride, the heart, the integrity. We don't have the intangibles to win a championship. We just don't. And I think that coaching failure is in Doc Rivers' head. Somewhere along the line, Doc Rivers had lost confidence in his ability, and he is very stubborn. Why he's still playing? Listen, let's look at these numbers here. Pat Connaughton played 16 minutes and gave us 2 points. Pat Connaughton is getting a lot of minutes for the Milwaukee Bucks and he's doing absolutely nothing. He's doing nothing. He's getting destroyed on defense. He does nothing anymore. And I like Pat from back in the day, but we all have to grow up and we all have to move on. What have you done for me lately type of league we live in? And Pat Connaughton hasn't done nothing. But for whatever reason, Pat Connaughton is on Doc's good side, okay? And Doc Rivers continues to play him over other guys who might go out there and make a name for themselves. I just don't get why he keep doing this. I don't get it. All right, let's look at the numbers here. Taurean Prince played 28 minutes and gave us 3 points. He still sucks, okay? Giannis played 32 minutes. Not Giannis' best game at all. Kind of sucked on effort from Giannis, in my opinion. Though he was our best player on the court, still the effort just wasn't there from him. I'll get to that later. Brook Lopez didn't get enough shots up, in my opinion. Brook Lopez gets a lot of criticism for his lack of perimeter defense. However, the Bucks do not utilize Brook Lopez correctly. They got this big guy out there hanging out behind the three-point line. If you give this guy shots in the paint, put some pressure on the other team's big man, Brook Lopez can still score. The Bucks just don't use him that way. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a new rule in the NBA now where you can't score in the paint no more if you're a big man. You got to slash to the basket or something. I don't know if it's illegal to play in the post. What happened to basketball? I don't know. Damian Lillard didn't have a good game. 6 for 15 from the floor, 0 for 4 from the three-point line. And Dame's going to have a lot of games like that. When you rely on your jump shot like that, sometimes it looks beautiful when the shot's falling. But, hey, it is what it is. So Dame's going to have games like this. Dame gave us 19 points in 34 minutes, okay? Andre Jackson Jr., the youngster, he got him some run. He only had 3 points, but he's not a scorer anyway. He's out there for defense. But, I'm not going to be hard on the kid because, he's a youngster. I'm glad he started to get some minutes. He's better than Gary Trent Jr. for sure. Bobby Portis had a horrible game. Bobby has to stop this, man. Bobby, look, I've been trying to defend you, bro. I've been trying to rock with you, bro. But you got to stop with the horrible games, bro. All this every other game stuff, bro, when you decide to show up, you have to stop with this, Bobby. I love you to death, bro, but you got to stop. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, Bobby. We need the Bucks with no Chris Middleton. We need a consistent third. We need a consistent third scorer, right? This is not the league anymore where two guys can do it. You need a big three nowadays, okay? And Bobby is failing to rise to the occasion to be that third. So Bobby was 1 for 8 from the field. Horrible, sucky game. Didn't even get double-digit rebounding, okay? Marshawn Beauchamp got in at garbage time. played 8 minutes. Good to see him out there. In just 8 minutes, Marshawn Beauchamp had more production than Pat Connaughton did in 16 minutes. But if you say that to Doc Rivers, try to tell these know-it-alls this stuff, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand why Doc Rivers is playing. What did Marshawn Beauchamp do to get in the doghouse? In 8 minutes, the man had 4 points. Meanwhile, Pat Connaughton played 16 minutes and was 1 for 4 to give you 2 points. And this happens consistently. What is our coaching staff? What is Doc? I'm not going to say coaching staff. What is Doc Rivers afraid of? I don't get it. When we had Adrian Griffin, at least he played the youngsters, right? Yeah, it was close games and stuff like that. Games were a lot closer than they need to be, but guys were learning each other and we were winning. But that wasn't good enough for Bucks fans. Adrian Griffin got to go. He got to go. He got to get him out of here. Man, he trash and he this and he that. Cool, he gone. Now we got Doc Rivers. And we how many games have we won with Doc? Like 18 games or something? 19 games? Like I don't even know what's going on here, bro. This is some of the most embarrassing decision making by the Bucks front office and Giannis in the history of basketball. This is some of the most ridiculous decision making. All right. So anyway, y'all see the numbers here. Shout out to AJ Green, young pistol starter. William H. Bonney, Billy the Kid. AJ Green was out there. He played 25 minutes, gave us 9 points. He was 3 for 6 from the 3-point line. Shout out to AJ Green. And this is when I knew the game was over. When I knew that the Bucks was not playing with no heart or no pride. This is when I knew. It was the third quarter against the Knicks. We're getting cooked, right? But I'm still got that fans' hope. Like, well, we can still go on the run. We still can come back, right? This is when I knew it was over. And y'all, Bucks fans, probably remember this sequence of events. Do you remember when Karl Anthony Towns was going to the basket and somehow AJ Green got in front of him? Why Giannis or somebody else wasn't guarding Karl Anthony Towns, I have no idea, but whatever. AJ Green, this youngster, this little guard, got in front of 7-foot Karl Anthony Towns and sacrificed his body, took a charge. Got knocked all the way to the floor. He's laying on the floor, waiting on his teammates to pick him up. Giannis was right next to him. Dame Lillard was right there too. They looking all depressed and all this. So nobody went to help AJ Green up. I was so mad when I seen that. It was another Bucks player, I can't remember who, went over and helped him up. But Giannis was right next to him, didn't help him up. That's bad leadership. That's horrible leadership. And Giannis has to take responsibility for it. You could blame it on coaching. You could blame it on whoever you want to. And Bucks fans miss me with the mess, bro. I've been a Bucks fan since I was a kid. I'm in my 40s now. I'm not going to be lectured to by no little wet behind the ear chumps talking about, oh, man, you can't criticize Giannis. He all we got. Bro, shut up. Miss me with it. Giannis got to get this smoke too. No. You listen. Yes, Giannis is our best player. He needs to act like it. He needs to act like he's our best player. That mess he said last year about this being Dame's team messed up his entire philosophy. It just janked us up. It just gave us bad luck. For a champion to say, this Damian Lillard, this Dame's team, I don't care what nobody say. You don't care what nobody say? Okay, well, you're going to lose. We're going to fail. That's a stupid mentality, this Dame team. Dame ain't never done nothing. You won a championship, this Dame team. This is ridiculous. So the Bucks, until Giannis takes responsibility and he says, this is my team, I'm going to put this team on my back and we're going to win. Y'all come along for the ride. I think if he does that, I think the Bucks will be fine. I think the Bucks will be fine if Giannis does that. But will he do it? There's the problem. Will Giannis do it? See what I'm saying? Will Doc Rivers stop playing Pat Connaughton and bench him like he did Gary Trent Jr.? Because he need to. Just play the young boys. I mean, we're losing anyway. I don't understand what you're expecting to get. We're 2-7. Sure, we got time to turn things around and all that, but we dug such a big hole for ourselves. We've dug such a big hole. We don't have no wiggle room later on. We have to win all these little close games and stuff. Have to. But yeah, this loss. This start is on Doc Rivers for not having everything in order. John Horst, the GM for the Milwaukee Bucks, made some horrible decisions. We had the oldest team in the league already, or one of the top two oldest teams in the league. And what does he do? Trade away our future for more old people. Jay Crowder. You give away second round draft picks for Jay Crowder. And then he turns out to be a bust for us. He don't do nothing. We out there slow, moving around. Chris Middleton can't never stay healthy. Both ankles messed up. Giannis all out in the, making all these little sneak diss comments, which led to Drew Holiday getting traded. Had everybody panicking. Then traded Drew. Okay, cool. Now Drew gone. Now the coach. Now Adrian Griffin is gone. The Bucks have become the laughing stock of the NBA based off of these horrible decisions that the Bucks have made. Now you can't even fire Doc. Can't fire him. The Bucks offense is so horrible now. And I kept telling y'all this stuff, man. Y'all gonna learn to listen to me, dog. Adrian Griffin had us playing. We had a high-powered offense. Defense was horrible, for sure. But guess what? Defense still horrible. But at least our offense was flowing under Adrian Griffin. At least our offense was flowing. Right now, our offense is horrible. Absolutely trash, bro. Trash sauce. We playing like a 1990s team, early 2000s team. Except for we ain't putting up no post buckets. We not getting 30. We supposed to be almost at 30 points a quarter. Everybody, you ever notice how no matter who we play, every team has no problem scoring on the Bucks? I'm talking about people you never heard of getting into double figures. Let's see what the Knicks did to us. Let's see here. Mikal Bridges had 17 points. Anobi had 14. Carlton Towns had 32. Brunson had 15. And I'm surprised that. I thought Brunson would have 40 or 50. Jay Hart had 11. So he in double figures. The whole starting lineup was in double figures for the Knicks. The whole starting lineup. Everybody eat on the Bucks, from the Bucks. McBride dude from the bench of the Knicks, he had 14. Then they had another dude. He had 8 points. He on the bench. He almost had double figures. So that's 6, almost 7 people in double figures for the Knicks. And this is the same thing that happens with every single game. So what does that tell you? It ain't just Dame who ain't playing defense. Ain't none of them playing defense. None of them. Ain't none of the Bucks is going to be in danger or a threat for defensive player of the year. Not Giannis, none of them. Because none of them are putting the effort in. They're not crashing the boards for rebounds, the hustle plays, the effort, the lackadaisical, nonchalant attitude that the Bucks got on the court. It's like somebody needs to slap them. It's like everybody's hyped up and like you ever just pay attention to the games, bro. It bothers me. The Bucks, even when they're inbounding, they're not paying attention. We acting like nobody's playing deep. People are just coming up to us, taking the ball from us, just stripping us like we some kids, like we chumps or something. Ain't nobody getting mad. There's no fury, nothing. No pride. No pride. And Darvin Ham just sitting back waiting to take over. Because that's why the Bucks organization brought him back so he can take over for Doc Rivers if things don't go right. But I mean, this is ridiculous, bro. I swear, bro, I would much rather just get rid of all these dudes and start over, man, and just play our young players so we can see what we got. Everybody keep talking about trade Marshawn Beauchamp for what, bro? I don't even know if the kid can play. He won't. They don't play him enough. Let the kid play. Give him some minutes. All the minutes y'all giving Pat Connaughton, play Beauchamp. He gonna make mistakes, but he gonna learn from the mistakes, from getting in the game and playing. But whatever, man. That's my opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash that like button. Share the video. I'm out of here. Deuces.